reactions are definitely the most confusing reactions so far. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Malnox. Today, we're going to take a look at the new reactions we have with the Dendro element in 3.0 with Sumeru. So Dendro has 3 main reactions, and then 2 of those have sub-reactions. So let me explain. If we have Dendro applied to an enemy, Dendro plus Electro gives us Quicken. It's also called Catalyze. A Catalyze reaction applies the Quicken debuff to the enemy. So Dendro and Electro is Catalyze, which gives the enemy Quicken. If the enemy is affected by Quicken and you hit them again with Dendro, it'll give them something called Spread. Now, Spread increases the damage that Dendro does to the enemy. So if we have them already with Quicken, and we hit them again with Dendro, they're going to get Spread. So extra Dendro damage. If we debuff them with Quicken and then hit them with Electro again, they get the debuff Aggravate. Right now, Aggravate increases Electro damage done to the enemy. That's our Dendro and Electro reaction. Now, Dendro and Hydro is going to give us Bloom. Right? When we have Bloom, it creates these little Dendro cubes here that are going to explode in a second and deal some AoE damage. If we want to take it to a tier 2 reaction, we can hit them with Electro and make Hyper Bloom, which just turns those little Dendro orbs into a tracking orb. So all that's going to do is take the little orb and then make it a tracking orb to hit into the enemy. If we take Dendro and we take Hydro and we get Bloom, and then we hit Bloom with Pyro, it gives us Burgeon. Now Burgeon is just a big explosion. Burgeon is just a giant AoE explosion. It takes the little Bloom that we already have and it explodes it for even more damage. So we take this little guy, hit him with Goba, and it's going to be a giant explosion. Dendro and Pyro gives us Burning, which we already have seen, we already know about. Now, it should also be noted that if an enemy is affected by Quicken, which is the Dendro and Electro debuff, then that can translate also into Bloom or into Burning. So to recap, our tier 1 Dendro reactions are Dendro and Pyro is Burning, Dendro and Electro is Quicken, or the Catalyze reaction that gives the enemy a Quicken debuff, and then Dendro and Hydro gives you Bloom. Our tier 2 reactions, Hyper Bloom if you hit the Bloom with Electro, or Burgeon if you hit the Bloom with Pyro. And then from Quicken, if we hit them with Electro, we get Aggravate, increasing Electro damage, or we get Spread, increasing Dendro damage. Dendro reactions are definitely the most confusing reactions so far. I also made a handy little guide for you. Let me show you. I can sit here and I can explain it all that I want, but I think it makes more sense for me. Like, I'm a very visual person. So as you can see here, Dendro and Electro is Catalyze, which then goes into Aggravate if you add Electro, which increases Electro damage, or goes into Spread if you add Dendro, which increases Dendro damage. Dendro and Pyro is Burning, which we already have. It's a reaction that everyone should be familiar with. And then Dendro and Hydro is Bloom, which goes into Hyper Bloom, which makes those Dendro cores track the enemy with Electro, or goes into Burgeon, which makes the Dendro cores explode if you add Pyro. Dendro with Geo, Animo, and Cryo has absolutely no reaction. I hope that makes Dendro reactions a little bit easier to understand. If it doesn't, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you need clarification on. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe and give it a like. Ring the bell if you want to be notified when we upload future videos. For Genshin, we have a lot of them coming out with Sumeru here now. I'm an official Genshin content creator. I stream live over on Twitch. Link is down in the description below. Come on over there and hang out and ask me all the questions you have about Sumeru. Until next time, you guys stay legendary. And remember, the sun will rise and we will try again. Peace out.